Welcome back to Unpopular Tea. I'm Taj, and today I got a special guest. As you know, we're not here to win friends. We're not here to influence minds. We're just here to simply tell the truth as we see it. And my special guest today, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us your name, where you're from.
All right. My name is Troy. I'm from Miami, Florida. I've been here in the Philippines for about a year now. That's anything else specific you want to know, or?
We'll get to that, man. We'll get to that. So you said you've been here for a year, man. So how do you like it so far?
I'd say, 'cause I only been here in Cebu and Manila. I also been to Boracay and like a couple other places just for travel, but like a little bit more long term, just here in Manila. And I think here in Cebu, to me, it's definitely not as crowded as Manila. How do I put this? I don't know. I guess it's like a little bit more of a friendly vibe here. I guess because it's a smaller city, big cities, you gotta be in that fast paced motion type deal,
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, I just came here, met some cool people, just kind of settled in.
Nice. So you mentioned that as far as like longer term, you've been in Manila and here in Cebu. So what led you to settling down here in Cebu as opposed to Manila?
Well, it's like this. I was just passing through here, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, I met some people, pretty cool. Got me to stick around for a little bit longer. I met some real cool guys playing basketball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're pretty friendly, cool, invited me to come in and play. I joined like a little league, So,
Word?
yeah, man, it was pretty cool. I started playing ball, and I got like a little injury, so that's kind of why I like slowed down on that. I still love ball, still love playing, but that's kind of like one of the main reasons I kind of just settled in here. So yeah.
Okay, so passing through, met some good people, and that caused you to stay, which is always good, man. That's the main thing that I hear about Cebu is people really like the people here and how it's more slow paced than Manila, which I've never personally been to Manila, but I hear that it's very congested, a lot of traffic, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So of all the places in the Philippines that you've been to, I mean, what other place aside from Cebu do you really enjoy and why?
I would say, Mobile is in Cebu still, but that's a pretty cool, chill spot to go, and you don't even have to leave the island. You know what I'm saying? I heard about this other place. Couple people I know went to called Bantayan Island.
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it too?
Yeah.
Up north?
I don't know where it is, bro, but I got an invite to go. I didn't end up going, but yeah.
I still want to check that out too because I hear it's pretty dope. But I'd say I really liked Boracay. Yeah. But the first place on my list, it would be Siquijor because because it's like more nature. It's like more of a nature vibe there.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slow paced, like island stuff, man. And it's pretty nice. It's beautiful scenery. Like the water there's like blue, and I just like that kind of shit, man.
Yeah. Do you think you would end up moving there? Like,
no, hell no.
Why not?
I still need like a little bit of city. You know what I'm saying? And
that balance.
The balance, and Cebu is like a perfect balance. It's like you can see like mountain. Well, it's that way. Yeah, you can see like mountains and stuff over there.
Yeah.
You got the city right there, and then you can go to the beach or whatever. So.
Yeah, I love it here, man. I love it here. So, where in Cebu have you actually decided to settle down?
Well, IT Park. Actually, that's like that's the first place that I went to. Was IT Park. So I just like stayed there. So I guess, and it's pretty. IT Park is pretty nice, but I'm hearing like, you could get like cheaper places and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's just as convenient as IT Park. So yeah, that's pretty much where I settled at.
Do you like it over there?
Yeah, it's like close to everything. If you need anything, it's literally right there. You get everything like super quick. It's very convenient. That's what I'll say. So that's what I like about IT Park. But yeah, I could go
Got
under.
you. Got you. Understood, man. Understood. Now, do you like IT Park enough where you wouldn't want to consider any other spot in Cebu? Or do you think that there's other places that you might want to live around here?
Oh, I mean, well, this place is pretty dope.
Hmm.
So I'm actually thinking about maybe getting a spot here, unless I find like something that is better, just jumps out at me like, hey, it's a once in a lifetime deal. Come get this spot, you know.
Mhm.
But more than likely, I'll be trying to find a spot here.
Okay, here in Mavissa, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I love it here. You already know that I told you it's real communal like, so you see a lot of the same people all the time. It's pretty friendly. People say, hey, what's up? From the people who work here to the people who live here. So it's really good, man. Nice vibe.
Like the other day, I came here and literally just walking through, just made like 2 friends.
That easy.
It's that quick.
Boom,
Like,
boom. It's that easy, guys.
Yeah.
Well, word, man. That's what's up. I definitely like to hear positive things about the place that that I'm living at as well. And man, so outside of the places to live, like, what do you feel like Cebu has to offer?
Filipino girls. I'm just joking. Just joking. Kind of.
But isn't that all of Philippines though?
That is true. That is true. But like I said, it's like you got the mountains, right? You have the beach. You got they got waterfalls here and stuff. So it's like I like you could be here in the city, right? And like 3 hours later, you're in the mountains or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or in like a nice, cozy little out of the way town.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really like best of any world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, and it's right in the middle too. So it makes sense. Like you got Manila, it's big city vibes, and you got in the middle here. It's like I guess it's like the Messiah.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
Yeah.
It's like Mindanao is like at the bottom. Luzon is there at the top. And Visayas is in the middle.
Yep.
So I think it's perfect. Like Cebu is kind of like a perfect mix, I think. Even though I haven't been to Davao yet. Have you been?
No, not yet. I had an invite to go there too, but I didn't go. Yeah.
Oh, man, you got.
Yeah, man.
Your channel's gonna get spicy real soon. I already know.
Yeah, man. Soon to come. Soon to come. Now, how would you describe like your life from Miami, Florida, compared to here? Like, what are some differences, some pros and some cons between the two?
Man, it is cheaper here, bro.
Yeah.
It's cheaper here. The place that I stay at now, if I was to get that same place, it would be maybe like at least 4, maybe 5 times the cost. That's just crazy.
Hell yeah.
But that's one thing. Food is different here. Like for sure. You can pretty much get all of the same things. Almost all of the same things. But like there's just like Caribbean food, stuff like that. And it's surprising, like Filipino food is kind of like very similar.
In some ways, yeah.
In some ways, very similar, but it's still different, right? It's a lot of similarities that I find. So I like the food and trying the different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the differences. The other thing is, I guess, and it takes a long time to get places here.
Yeah.
So
transportation.
Yeah. But I guess every it's just like a more chill vibe here, and there's a lot more motorbikes here. Less like highways and freeways. So I can understand that, and it's a little bit different than America. Nobody's in a crazy rush to get everywhere,
Yeah.
I kind of like that too. It's assholes everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like opinions. So there's no difference there. But yeah, other than that, price and people.
Price, people.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Speaking of the people, man, do you have any experience like dating here with any of the Filipinas?
Nah, I don't date, man.
No.
I'm just fucking with you. No. So can I curse on your
Yeah,
channel?
why not?
I shouldn't, but yeah. I dated one girl here, like actually, hey, you're my girlfriend, stuff like that. She was a teacher. Like she taught English. That it didn't really last for too long or go anywhere because I don't really think it was that serious, you know. But yeah, that's the only time I actually was in an actual relationship, you know. Anything else was like maybe prospects or just dating, some stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And I can tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So like I said, Filipino girls are like very sweet. I'm pretty sure being here, you notice that about a lot of them. Very like feminine, very friendly, take care of you. That's the good side. Very jealous. Very jealous. That's one thing. I had like a experience with Filipino jealousy. I don't want to share much about that because
Whatever you're comfortable with.
right. Still kind of going through that situation a little bit, you know. But it's like still, it's not like anything bad, you know. No animosity, at least not on my side. I don't really feel like that from the other side, so I think we're cool.
Everything copacetic. That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good. So on that tip, man, like how would you compare women and dating in the U.S. versus over here in the Philippines?
Oh, that's spicy.
How so?
Oh, that's a spicy topic. Oh shit. I'm like a little flustered on that one. Shoot. I think it's a completely different experience. Other than the fact that you're a man, a women, men and women are men and women wherever you go, right? But like I said, it's very sweet. Like I don't think I went out with a girl that wasn't like at least sweet or some kind of.
Do you mean like in the U.S. or do you mean here in the Philippines?
Oh, here in the Philippines.
Okay.
My bad on that. Let me just go into the comparison. So in the U.S., it feels a little bit. I don't know, like an interview when you go on a date, and then it's like a lot of, I guess, feeling out, trying to see what you're gonna like do for that person, type deal,
right?
Whereas here, more times than not, it was just kind of like two people hanging out, like getting to know each other for real. At least in my opinion, I think the girls here are a little bit more willing to go along with what you want to do,
Yeah, the man wants to do. Yeah.
You kind of feel
experience that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure, man. It's like, what do you want to watch? Whatever you want. Okay. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Oh, whatever you want. Okay. And it's okay, but I just for me, whoever I'm with, I want them to know it's a democracy. It's like not everything I say goes. Like I'm open to what you like and what you want to do too, because that might get me outside of my comfort zone. So
right.
But yeah, no, definitely have experienced that as well. And so between the two, you share some differences. Which situation or which scenario would you prefer? Would you prefer dating another American woman or dating in America, or would you prefer, if you're going to date here in the Philippines, dating a Filipina here?
Definitely a Filipina.
Hmm.
First off, because I'm here,
Yeah.
so proximity, you know. I guess I don't have anything like against American women necessarily, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't really dated many like just straight up American women.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like most of the girls that I've dated have either been like from the Caribbean somehow, or some kind of Spanish, or
Mm.
like Asian, or you know. So
Okay.
so I don't know. Yeah, I never really. I actually was talking with my nephew about this, and because I asked him too. I was like, "Have you ever dated an American girl and stuff?" You know, and he's like, "Yeah, I've dated a bunch of American girls. What are you talking about?" And I was like, "No. Out of all of them, like, which ones didn't have like Caribbean descent, or like some kind of Afro Latina, or any kind of that Latina descent or something like that?"
Mm.
And he just kind of froze for a second. He's like, "Oh shoot," because and then it just was. It's not just me. I don't know. So
Understood.
I don't really have an opinion on just straight up American women. I haven't really dated many.
Well, when you get into that conversation, I don't want to get too far off the topic here, but when you get into that conversation, I mean, well, what is an American? Because it really just is kind of like a mosh posh of people who come from different countries
Yeah.
to live there, you know?
Yeah.
And people who are born there identify with being, you know, American as opposed to wherever they may have come, or they might put like it might be hyphenated, like you know, Spanish American, or you know, African American, or you know, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and case in point, like there's another gentleman that I interviewed, and he is Filipino but grew up in Ireland. Yeah, go ahead. Grew up in Ireland, and he identifies with being Irish, or Filipino Irish, or Irish Filipino. You know, however the order goes. So,
Fair.
you know, I don't know if these people were born outside the country and then moved to America, that the ones that you're describing, or if they were actually born there in America.
I say majority of them were like born outside of the country and moved to. Well, no, I guess it's pretty even.
Mm.
But like more so, first generation, if they were born, they're like their parents were from somewhere else.
Mm.
So yeah,
Understood. So they bring a lot of that culture and tradition and whatnot in the dating experience, I imagine. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Now, okay, we talked about the women. You said that you really like the women here. They can be jealous, but you know they're very sweet. They take care of you, things of that nature. It's good. So, do you think you would ever get married out here?
Yeah. But not now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no. First off, I don't have enough of what I think that I would need in order to like support. Oh, if I get married, like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to be at a certain level,
Right.
so I can make sure that everything is okay.
Right.
Everything's okay for me. Everything is okay for her. Everything is okay for everything that we build under that. Right. I don't want to build anything else on like sand or anything. I want concrete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, until I'm even like close to that, or start some type of foundation like that, and I'll hold off on the marriage too. But is it out of the question? Of course not.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now, you talked a lot about the pros of the Philippines. Now, is there anything about the Philippines you feel like if you had the power to, you would want to change?
That's a very good question. I guess like some highways, man. Just the way the roads are. Like I just recently started driving here. That takes a little bit of getting used to, because all of the motorbikes and stuff. So you got to be a little bit more aware. I just say like to travel. That's one of my biggest things. Is 'cause I used to drive like pretty fast. Not I didn't not speeding. Don't speed. But just getting place. Sometimes traveling someplace, I'll be thinking like, damn, back in the States, this would have been like 15 minutes.
Right.
It's like an hour and a half.
Right.
So, but other than that, it's not really much that I would change. I wouldn't want it to be like more like America.
No, and that's not what I'm saying at all. But so in other words, do you feel like you're in paradise already?
Yeah, I mean, here in Cebu is very nice. There's more paradisey places in the Philippines than here in Cebu. But yeah, like it's close enough. Boracay, the beaches there, super nice. Also Sikihor, also what's that other place? Sargao.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
That surfing spot.
Yeah, the surf place. That place. But I'll be honest with you. When I did go to Sargao, I spent most of the time there like drinking. And you edit that out. No, you can keep it. Yeah, I spent like most of my time there just drinking. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. But like we went there for like a couple days, and it was just like party like every night. But it's a beautiful island. It's nice. Got some surfing done, took some pictures, all that good stuff. Yeah. So.
Man, and I almost forgot to ask you. So outside of the Philippines, have you been anywhere else in the world or anywhere else in Southeast Asia? And how were those experiences, and how might they compare to living here or visiting here in the Philippines?
That's a very good question. Yeah, I've been to a lot of different places. Not a lot of different places, but I've been to a couple different places in the world. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Bahamas. I've been to England. I've been to Germany. I've been to the Czech Republic by mistake once. You can edit that out. I might get in trouble for that one. I'm just joking. Yeah, Czech Republic. I've been to Poland. I've been to Japan for like a very short time. Thailand. I've been to Laos. I've been to South Korea a couple of times. Where else? I'm forgetting one of these places. Oh, Cambodia. I went to Cambodia. To Angkor Wat. It's like a huge religious temple. It's like one of the biggest religious things in the world. Something like that.
I'm not familiar.
So those are all those places. I'd say, how do they compare? Those island places that I named at the beginning. This is like an island chain also, like archipelago here. So I think it's very similar in some ways. Like a lot of ways, those islands and these islands, there's a lot of similarities. Very different places, but just the similarity of the island life and just that chill vibe of island people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same like that here.
So my next question, man, is so it sounds like you're well traveled, man. You've been to a ton of places. So what is it about the Philippines that made you want to settle down here as opposed to England, Czech Republic, Cambodia, Japan, South Korea, all those places?
Well, like I said, like some of the people I met, kind of grew on me, had some friends here and a couple people I met here, like they were traveling around. I was just like, hey, let's travel together. I started in Thailand. I met some people there, started traveling with them. So they kind of just took me to a bunch of different spots.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was hella cool, man. Like they took me to these two islands. One is called Koh Samui, and one is called Koh Phangan. I got a story on Koh Phangan. I went on a date there.
Yeah.
with this uh, with this woman. She it was great. It was a good fun date. We went, like, we ate. She took me to this like spot where there was like this secret beach. So it was super cool. We swam, chilled, talked. Then we got to the end of the date and we were talking, and she just said a bunch of like racist stuff. Yeah. And I guess she thought that, oh, I'm American, so I'm not gonna feel any type of way.
Interesting.
Just because, oh, she wasn't being talking racism against like black people or anything like that, but the people that was there. And I'm just like, you live here. You're saying this about these people who like live around and shit. So I don't know. That didn't really sit well with me. Like, she was just like, oh, because of something, like, she was like, the way they talk, their language and stuff. Basically, she like was alluding to the fact that they might not be as smart because they didn't speak English. And I was just like, whoa, like, what the fuck? So I didn't like that very much. So
yeah, I can understand that, man. Because you go to America, you don't find too many Americans that know how to speak more than just English. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, does that make us any less intelligent because we only know how to speak English? No, not really. But you bring up a good point, though, the whole racism thing. So have you experienced racism being here in the Philippines?
If I have experienced racism here, I don't think it would be any worse than anything I've experienced in the United States. So I can't really exactly put my finger on any instance like being called the N-word or anything like that. I've had people ask me about the N-word, you know, hard R. Yeah. I'm just like, whoa, first off, don't say that. So if you see this video, the N-word, hard R, no good. Don't say it. Just don't. You know, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good sign. If you feel like, you know, you said if you had experienced it, it's nothing worse than what you've already experienced in America, which means that if you did experience it, it was so under the radar that you were just like, whatever about it, kept on about your business, or you just haven't experienced anything, which is good. You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, what the experience like is as a black man here in the Philippines. And so I want to extend the same question to you, man. So in your experience, we already talked about the racism, little to none, if any at all. But as a black man, how do you feel like your experience in the Philippines is?
Man, as a black man anywhere, it's kind of rough right now. But I think it's the same as anywhere. You find the right people, and you know you're gonna be just fine. You know, so not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody has to like you. You know, so you know that's one thing. Oh,
go ahead.
I just try to stay out of people's way. You know, do my own thing, keep it moving. I don't really have any issues like that, you know, when I operate that way.
Good.
So
now, is this a place that you would recommend to other young black men or black men in general? Yeah. What about the sisters?
I think for just like to travel, yeah, it's beautiful beaches here. It's nice people, the food. So anything that a female traveling, and it's safe, and you know, Sibu City, places like that. There's definitely some places that are dangerous, but as a foreigner here, you'll talk to the locals. They will let you know. If a local tells you don't go over there, then don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know something that you might not know. They live here, and they're telling you don't go over there. Hey, I don't go over there, so maybe you shouldn't go over there. You decide to go over there. Whatever happens over there,
on you.
on you. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, well, man, that's about all the questions I have for you. And I usually like to end the video with some advice that you would like to bestow on anyone who's looking to move here to the Philippines or looking to travel here to the Philippines, what might you tell them?
Okay, so what budget? Whatever budget you have, it's probably gonna be a little bit more than that. Okay, it is cheap. It's cheap here, but you always want to have like a little bit more than you need. That's one thing I would definitely suggest. Travel light. Have fun. It's the main thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Word. So you heard it from Troy. Budget, travel light, have fun. Well, man, I definitely appreciate your time and kicking it with me and giving me a little bit more information about the Philippines. Hope you enjoyed your time here. And with that being said, hey, thank you guys for watching.
Later.